Hello and welcome back to Patriot Contraptions. Today I'm giving you a little behind the scenes update on where I'm going with the channel. And yes, I'm exhausted, so you can see the shadows under my eyes. I do have my coffee here, so that's always a good thing. I am, well, at least halfway caffeinated. I gotta drink the rest of this still, so. Much better. That being said, a little bit of what's going on here. In the background, you will notice I have a new 3D printer. This is the Anycube Mega S, and I purchased it as a replacement for my Trunksy X1 3D printer I had on the channel about 3 years ago. Now, what happened with that printer was the original printer kind of got, how do I put it, out of calibration. So I kept fixing it, it kept loosening up, and eventually I got so tired of having bad prints and spending more money on stuff that wasn't printed well than stuff that was printed well that I just gave up and said, this printer isn't worth it anymore. So I put it aside. I still have it. May at some point pull it out for another build project. But right now, it's sitting over there in storage, and I'm not interested in touching it. That being said, I have the Mega S, which is already a phenomenal printer. I got this because I've heard some reviews of it, and it doesn't have a lot of calibration issues, which is something that's critical for me because I don't want to be dealing with fixing it all the time. Instead, I want to be doing cool projects like this. Check out this beautiful little crossbow. I downloaded this file off of Thingiverse, and big shout out to the designer. Whoever designed this, you are phenomenal. This thing is a beautiful work of art. Now let me show you how this works. It consists of a middle and two outside frames. Now in the middle frame, you have an integrated top clip, or magazine, I guess. I'm not sure what you call it when you have it integrated. And that takes half pieces of toothpicks. So you can hack the pointy end off. I leave it on because it's easier to get it out of the front. But cock it back, or pump it back using this little pump. You can drop up to 3 toothpicks into the top of this. I'm going to put only 1 in right now. Just slide it back a little bit there. There we go. It's back in there. And then when you pull the trigger, it shoots the toothpick out. So just phenomenal for plinking around the office. Obviously, keep these pointed in a safe direction at all times. They're not going to do a super lot of harm, but just safety, right? So I have a little paper target over there I'm shooting at. But this is just a fun print, and I want to do a lot more of these. I also want to 3D print a robot in the future, so that's going to be something I'm going to be working towards. I'm also going to be 3D printing some stuff for RC because we have a little bit of a budget increase for this year. Yeah. The last 2 years have been a super tight budget. You will have noticed a change in scenery. I used to be at my folks' house filming. I now have my own studio, which is phenomenal, but it's also a huge, huge cash output to keep up and keep the water running, keep the electricity running. So had a lot of bills there, kind of financially strapped, had some stuff going on with the truck. So got all that taken care of. Now I have a little bit of money to get back to my hobbies. And one of those hobbies is filming, as all of you well know. I love filming videos. It's one of the ways I relax, I get my energy out, and I just chill in front of the camera, and I go, okay, here's what's going on. Let's film it, let's make it look cool. So, more of that will be coming up. And more RC stuff. As I said a little bit earlier, I want to get into RC. Now, somebody gave me this RC chopper, and it's extremely cool. Now, I also have a little trainer RC chopper, which I'm going to be flying to get to learn to fly. I don't see it right now. Oh, I have it in the other room, sorry. I was going to show that to you, but anyway. I've got this RC chopper, which I need to get working, and I was told, get a little trainer chopper first, try flying that. So I'm going to do that first, see if I can do that. I also have been given an RC Mustang kit, which is a balsa wood kit. I've never worked with balsa wood before, but it sounds like a really cool project. Now, one of the things I have learned with balsa wood, or I've been told with balsa wood more precisely, is that when you build a balsa wood kit, you want to have first practice on something you're not afraid of breaking. So, in addition to that, I have the project that kept me up last night and why I'm now sleepy. I've been building a foam RC plane. You'll be seeing it on the channel very soon. Hopefully it'll work. Right now it's still in the concept stage and I'm still filming videos on it. But it will be coming out, and that's going to hopefully be my trainer airplane to get me equipped while I'm still getting used to flying, or hopefully getting ready to fly the Mustang. So that'll be coming up. For all of you tractor guys out there, I do have another tractor coming in. So there will be more tractor builds coming up. I do enjoy working on tractors. It's not something I do just for the channel and just for my yard work stuff. I also just enjoy doing stuff and experimenting with things on tractors. So I'll have 2 tractors, which means I'll have one that I'm able to work on at all times and one that I'm able to use for around the studio, which will be phenomenal. I have some really cool ideas for this tractor, so if you have any ideas for it, let me know. We'll be going to a vertical shaft instead of a horizontal shaft for one, and then this will be more focused on kind of a lawn as opposed to a snow tractor. So there you have it on the tractor spectrum. On the review spectrum, I've been doing more review videos. I kind of enjoy doing review videos just because they're a little bit easier for me to film, and I like to tell you guys what I think of tools. I've been getting a lot of new tools recently. I have a lot of stuff I can do review videos on. For example, I have done a video on this Warrior drill versus the Hyper Tough drill. You guys can check that out. But there are a lot of other projects I've been purchasing, particularly from Harbor Freight and other retailers out there, just for stuff around the studio that I'm probably going to be reviewing, just to let you guys know how it worked out for me, because I don't want any of you out there to be wasting money, because I absolutely hate wasting money. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. So, we'll probably have some more tool videos coming up. I have to do a review on the oscillating, not oscillating tool. I already did that one. A Dremel tool I want to do a video on that. Once I have some more tests on it, it'll kind of work in with this 3D printed stuff. Also, if you guys have any ideas for 3D printed objects you'd like to see me print while I'm calibrating this in, let me know. My 3D printed adventure has just begun, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes. So, thank you very much for watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it gave you a better insight on where I'm at, where I'm going. Yeah, just brought you up to speed, basically. I enjoy all of your comments. I love reading them. I love hearing your guys' feedback, your questions. I do my best to answer them. I am getting close to the point where I get a lot more comments than I have time to answer, though, which is actually cool and kind of frustrating at the same time because I love reading them. But I have 200 videos now, so having almost 200 videos means you have a lot more comments and a lot more topics. So I do my best to get back to you on them. Sometimes I'll just give you a thumbs up, but I do read every single comment that's posted. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for subscribing to all of you who subscribed and stuck with me. We did get monetized this past month, so that's going to be a big perk. Really, really grateful to that because, yeah, we were so tight on budget last year. I almost at some point, I was just like, why are we doing this? I'm wasting my time filming, but it's my hobby and it helps me lose stress filming stuff. So we kept filming, and now we're in a much better place to keep going with my hobbies and keep going with this filming hobby. So thanks for watching. If you aren't subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. Give me a comment with ideas for 3D prints, and I will see all of you fantastic people in the next video. Have a great day. Patriot Contraptions, signing out.